Around the world, education has endured lots of changes. Arizona Governor Doug Ducey ordered that all Arizona schools were to remain closed for the rest of the semester. In a joint statement with Superintendent of Public Instruction Kathy Hoffman, Ducey said Arizona's, quote, #1 priority will continue to be health and safety. This forced elementary, middle, and grade schools across Arizona, including those in Flagstaff, to quickly switch to online delivery. It may seem like it was a long time ago when schools were full of life. Now they're empty. Not even a sound of a pencil hitting the ground. It was devastating news for Chloe Pozar's family.
When they announced that school was done, like we weren't going back into school or doing school at home, was very hard for our family.
Although students have the option to keep their grade where it was before the closures, Flagstaff Unified School District wants to encourage students to keep learning. That's why they have launched a new online resource called the Digital Learning Hub.
What we've been doing is this week we provided kind of some baseline resources through our digital hub that was launched last week. On Monday, we're going to have a big rollout that are actually going to be lesson plans by grade that'll be available for all families.
And if families don't have access to the internet, the district is relying on an old school solution, classes by postage.
And then what we're doing is we're coordinating resources that we're actually going to mail out to those families. We're really sensitive to, making sure that we have access for all students. And so we've got that procedure set up to where people will coordinate with the administrators, and then we'll do mailings directly to the house.
Parents can get discouraged when teaching their kids, especially working with technology. But Pozar says once you get the hang of it, it's as easy as pie.
It's a learning curve, definitely a learning curve. Like, what am I doing on here? Because I'm not a teacher. I don't do the lesson plans. But I went over it, and he kicked butt. He finished it all like in one afternoon. He completed all of his work. But once you get the hang of it, oh my goodness, it's awesome. It's really a great tool.
But let's face it, some kids probably enjoy being out of school for a while, and they can get restless. So their motivation to do the work might just go out the window. That's why teachers say they've been trying to stay in touch with students to not only make sure they get credit for completed work, but by also to motivate and support them.
My middle schooler had a phone call today from a teacher just saying, like, is she doing okay? I noticed she asked a question on Google Classroom and I wanted to go over it with her and make sure she understands it. So I got a phone call from a teacher. I get emails all the time from the teachers. They're communicating very well with us.
Pozar also says getting students on a set schedule can help as well. The Digital Learning Hub is open to the public and will be updated every Monday with new resources for each grade level. Students with paper materials can reach out to their teachers to find an alternative way to turn in completed work.